a brand new family. Let's go. Yeah. Seniors, this is the start of our last ride together. I wouldn't want to do it any other group. I love you guys. Let's go. Let's put work today. Let's go. What time is it? Game's up. What time is it? Game's up. It doesn't up. It doesn't up. What time is it? Game's up. What time is it? Game's up. It doesn't up. It doesn't up. With the Wildcats on 3. 1, 2, 3. Jeremiah Kelly, senior, offensive and defensive lineman for the Avon Eagles. Jeremiah Kelly, I'm number 73. I play O-line and D-line. My fun fact is I had the same amount of interceptions as our 4-star corner.
What does it mean to you to be an Avon Eagle?
It's just like caring about your teammates, you know. It's also like the hard work it is just to be part of the team, accepting the challenges that comes with being being a football player, like inside the classroom, like outside the classroom, like on and off the field. It's like everyone's duty to kind of like protect the brotherhood that we have here, and it's like protect like the culture that previous classes have like built, and just like things of that nature. So it's like very important to me, especially now that I'm a captain. So I think it's like really important for me to also continue the great culture that Avon has built.
What does that mean to you that you got voted in as a captain?
It's a great honor because it shows that like the team puts trust in me, and puts like trust that like I can like make the right decisions, and like let's say like 10 situations like where like the team needs a leader. They chose me as one of the guys that they can look up to. Even like captains or leaders on the field, like I feel like it's really important for me to also be like a leader like inside the school, like outside. You know, it's like to set a good example for younger guys and like the rest of the team, like what we should be doing like on and off the field.
What separates this program from other schools in the area and in the state?
How we're always like so connected, like every single season, like even like in football season, of course we have like 100 guys, but like the same guys you see in football season, you're also going to see playing basketball. You're going to see them playing baseball, wrestling, like all of the other sports. And like we're constantly together. Like we're always doing like this. We all do similar things. So like every morning, you're guaranteed to see like around like 40 guys in the weight room that's lifting weights. You know, that's trying to get better. We have like that culture of winning. So I feel like every person like kind of like feels like they also have to do their part to make sure like the culture stays winning.
With that winning, how do you guys guard against overconfidence?
The coaches call it earned confidence. What earned confidence is just like the work you do inside the weight room, and just knowing that we're not at what we want to be at, because like every season we have to make our goals. Sadly, we have our main goal is always to win a state championship, and we haven't got that yet. So the returning starters really thinking like, hey, I'm good enough. Like we got guys who are like going to college and getting offers and stuff like that. And I feel like none of them are letting it get to their head. It's kind of like our responsibility to always get better and continue to get better in this stuff like that.
What's that like, putting on that uniform, coming out of this great locker room, walking through the kids, through the tunnel, and out into that electric atmosphere on a Friday night? It's
awesome, man. There's like other schools, you know, like they wish they can have like the stuff that we have. So I'm very grateful for the entire community for what they do for us. It's amazing, man. Like I love like just going out the tunnel, all the smoke. Just having someone that's lead us out the tunnel that's running on. It's like the energy is always great. Like the student section is always great. The band's amazing. It's a really good atmosphere to play for Avon Eagles.
Think of everything you guys go through with the Dirty Dozens and the two-a-days and all the hard work you put in. How would you describe that to an outsider?
I feel like it's really shows you how mentally tough you are. It's so easy just to be like, no, I'm sore today. I'm not gonna really lift as hard, or I'm not gonna. Like some people don't even like show up. So, like how I see it is like, yeah, we're working hard, but like I kind of see like as a time period. So like, yeah, I mean you might be like working hard for like 2 hours, but you have like the rest of the day to like kind of relax yourself. But like as an outsider, like seeing this stuff, like people to quit. I say like we have a big team every year, but people quit just like knowing how much like running, like people quit over the running. So, you know, it's not for like the average person. Like if you really like wanna to like be part of this culture, you have to like also like put in your own work and like be mentally tough to do it too.
You had an older brother in the program.
Yeah.
What did he teach you?
What I learned from him is just like how much time football really does take away from you, but it's also the friends you can make while playing football too. Because like, yeah, you don't really have time to like do like your own stuff like inside, but like when you enjoy the moments you have like just playing with your teammates, it's just kind of like Yeah, I can be like going like Cedar Point or something like that, but I'm also here getting better with my friends I've known for a while too. So, and he also taught me that like hard work really does matter, pay off. He's like fifth all time on the squat board, like, and like he was also a good player off of that too. So, it's just like things of that nature.
Do you think just like the little ins and outs and the little idiosyncrasies of what you need to do, having an older brother like that that's already been through it and he maybe gave you some pointers, did that help you maybe develop you faster than an average player that doesn't have an older sibling?
For sure, because I also started freshman year too. I would say I was probably underdeveloped than most of the other guys in my grade who's been playing since like they're like in like third, second grade, something like that. Just knowing that like the possibilities to get better too, because Desmond also started freshman year too, and like he was like pretty skinny freshman year. By his senior year, he was like 230 pounds all muscle. Like he was huge. This patience is really what like he taught me, because like not everyone can be like a sophomore starting on varsity. That's a rarity. So I don't know, like, cause like I'm like pretty proud of myself, like how far I've gone from like being a freshman, first starting on football, to now being a senior, like a captain, like one of the starting defensive players and offensive players on the team. So just like patience and just like it's kind of, you have to work your way up to like get better. So that's what he taught me.
Go back to day one when you joined this program, whatever grade it was, however little you were, to today. How much has everything you've experienced changed you as a person?
Oh man, like I'm still pretty big now, but like starting freshman year, I was just like fat and slow. I'm not gonna lie, it was like COVID, I kind of let myself go a little bit. So freshman year, it was good experiences for me, because I had like this back injury. I can only play like 4 plays a game, and I'd be out the rest of the game. It sucked, but it was just also learning the game of football, because my freshman year I was not allowed to play offensive line. That's how bad it was. I wasn't as aggressive as I should have been. I wasn't really hitting people. But now, I understand the game of football way more. I understand like how big I am. Earned it in the weight room. I got stronger, I got faster. I used that to help me to grow as a football player too. So it's definitely a big like 180 for me, like a full like turn.
What life lessons has being part of this football program taught you?
Definitely discipline, for sure. Especially being a senior now, you don't want to be the guy that like gets out and like the teammates look at you like, wow, this like he's a captain, he's doing this stuff. And also like never life lesson is just like trust the people that you may have not have never known if you never played the sport. Like half these guys, like I made some of my best friends playing football. So definitely like brotherhood and definitely discipline, for sure.
A lot of people mention state championship. How realistic is that?
I think it's very realistic for us this year. I think this takes everyone and be like who really wants that to really lock in and it's like really work hard towards that goal. Like doing like extra stuff that, just like showing up to lifting, like just trying your hardest, like everything you do.
Last year, your defense just kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That's one of the best defenses I've ever seen at Avon. And you had a lot of newer players or first-year starters.
Yeah.
What clicked?
I just think we were just hungry. Like the D-line, like all of us were new. Like we were all new. We were all hungry. There's like seniors who like got their first real shot at varsity, and also the tap out beginning of the season is like. It just brought like a new like energy to like the defensive side of the ball that we never I don't really think we had before. So like it was just amazing just like seeing we got excited over everything, like 3-0. Like I think we also set goals this last season for defense too. Just like trying to get those 6 tap outs a game, like that stuff helped a lot. It was also kind of like a little competition between me and the other D linemen. Like me and Jack, our sophomore season, Jack was a starter and I wasn't, and I had more sacks than Jack did. So going into that season, I was like, Jack, I got more sacks than you. And it's like kind of like a little rivalry thing. But like I think I still lead it because I have the interception, he doesn't. But yeah.
Going along with that, if you get another big play like that, a scoop and score or a pick or something, and it turns into a touchdown. What's going to be your celebration?
I don't even know. I might have to do like a little backflip or something. Who knows?
Did that just come up on the spot, that windmill?
Yeah. It's pretty iconic because if you look at all the big plays, like when the Vacos, he scored that game-winning field goal against Lake, he did the same thing. Freshman year when Tatman got a pick 6, Hamilton was running down the sideline. So I don't know, it might just be like a Avon Eagle thing, the windmill.
Jeremiah, what a journey for this guy. Jeremiah started out his career at Avon, and he wasn't a great player. He wasn't a great athlete at the time. He had a brother, an older brother, Desmond, who was just a beast, and it was a great player for us. And then you looked at Jeremiah and you thought, ugh, they're different body types, they're different builds. You know, what is there? And he just went to work and just kept getting bigger and stronger and bought into Coach Cicchetti and Coach Oakes in the weight room. Joined the wrestling team, which was so good for him in terms of footwork and learning leverage and balance. And now he's a wrestler, heavyweight wrestler, and a football player. Predominantly played defense for us a year ago, but ends up going to Cincinnati and other camps, and all of his offers came in on the offensive line. So he doesn't have a lot of offensive line film, but this year he's going to play both sides of the ball. But I think his ceiling is so high, and I think Cincinnati just got themselves a really great player, but more importantly, a contagious positive energy guy. His smile lights up a room. He's a great teammate, but he has a nasty streak when he needs to have it. I'm really excited for him. He's just a really good version of hard work and what it does for you, and where you can end up if you really want to.
Talking with some of the players, when they say they line up against him in drills, they're like, they don't want to be there. They're like afraid going. They're happy he's their teammate. Yeah. Because if they were going against him in a game, they would not be feeling too well.
Yeah, he's massive. He's a big kid who will strike you. I'll always remember his interception against Glenville as a junior. When he got interviewed about it and they asked him a question, he said, that's what he does, you know. And I'm like, you're a defensive lineman and you're going to say that's what you do? And only he can get away with that smile and his contagious positive energy. I love Jeremiah Kelly, not only as a player, but as a person. And he makes coaching so fun. You know, the older I get in my career, I'm all about the experience and the journey. And taking this journey with a kid like him, it makes it so rewarding.
He's super funny too. Like I just started, like we worked together too, and I just started, like we started getting closer, and he's super funny. Like I think he's honestly one of the most humble people ever. Like for what he committed to Cincinnati. I think he's super humble, and like he works super hard, and like he's one of the hardest workers in our weight room, and that just put him where he's at.
If you lined up across from him on a regular basis with an opposing jersey, how would you feel?
Oh, dude, I'm scared. I'm scared if that dude's not on my team, man, I'm scared. I have to line up against them. Yeah, that dude works me. He makes me better every day.
Jeremiah, dog. I mean, he just never stops. He's got a motor, man. But he's also hilarious. Like, he'll be like, I'd honestly say two-faced in a sense of like, he's so chill and like the kindest person you'll meet, but then like, and his laugh is contagious. But when he gets out on the field, man, he's a dog. Like, it's awesome.
A beast. Jeremiah's a beast. He's strong. He's physical. He's got high energy. He's always flying around the field.
That dude is a freak. That dude is a freak of nature. I've seen him eat. I've seen him lift. I've seen him like do anything. The guy's just a beast. Like, I was with him earlier at this one restaurant, and he ate a bowl that was the size of his head in like 3 minutes. I was like, I didn't even sit down and start eating my food. It was unbelievable. Guy is a working maniac. He wants it day in, day out, every rep. He wants it. He wants to he wants it. That's all I can say about him.
Jeremiah, probably say friendly. Even when you're in the games, it doesn't look like he's that friendly, but he's one of the nicest guys you'll meet. Other people.
What's he in the game then?
He's a different guy. You could tell. Just nobody wants to go up against him, whether you're blocking him or he's blocking you. Just a lot of guys aren't going to be able to get around him.
Walk your back.
Bro, that's like an 80-pound difference, bro.
About like 8 inches too.
I know.
If they made a movie in Hollywood about Jeremiah Kelly, who would star as Jeremiah?
That's a pretty good one. Let's go The Rock. He's in everything, so.
If you were a pizza, what toppings would be on you that best describe you?
Definitely stuffed crust for sure, the best one. But some pepperoni, you know, some pineapple, a little weird stuff, a little like good stuff too. You know what I mean? Some pineapple, like some mushrooms, maybe. Who knows?
If you were a superhero, who would you be?
Definitely Superman, for sure.
Why?
Because all those powers, man. You know, you can like actually like fly around. Well, it's Superman inspiring because like web swinging seems pretty cool. It's like going around the city, just like swinging around, but they also do want to fly too. So Superman's also up there.
Recently, the Powerball was $1 billion, the jackpot. If you had that winning ticket, what would you do with it?
Get a nice car, like get a good house, you know. Probably like go on a vacation somewhere nice. Or probably donate it somewhere. It's like some like the endangered animals and stuff like that. But I'll probably like save the rest though.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really want a lot. So.
How would you describe Jeremiah Kelly?
Dog. You know. Yeah.